Okay, Times Person of the Year 2017. Let's look at the side questions and then we'll do the ones at the bottom. Misconduct, what does that mean? Well, let's read this sentence and then see if there's any clues in the word itself. Time magazine has named the silence breakers, representing people who came forward to report sexual misconduct, as its Person of the Year. So, what can we eliminate? Report sexual misconduct. Sexual aggressiveness, that does sort of fit, maybe. I think that's like a maybe. Bad behavior, yeah, that fits pretty well. Confusion, report sexual confusion as it's, no, that doesn't make sense. And sexual compensation, that's a definite no. So it's either aggressiveness or bad behavior. If you look at the word itself, well, it's got the word conduct in it. And conduct means behavior, and just like in mistake or misunderstanding, means bad, so it's got to be bad behavior. This is its own complete sentence, so we have to read the sentence before it, which is the whole paragraph. The silence breakers have started a revolution of refusal, gathering strength day by day. By the day. And in the past 2 months alone, their collective anger has spurred immediate and shocking results. Neither everyday CEOs have been fired, moguls toppled, icons disgraced. In some cases, criminal charges has been brought. No, that has sounds wrong. And in fact, there's two with has. So A and B cannot be right. It has to be C or D. And the difference between these two is this little comma here. Does this comma belong? In some cases, criminal charges have been brought versus in some cases criminal charges. Yeah, you do need the comma there. And the way that you tell, or the way that I tell anyway, is to read it out loud in my head and see if there is a pause and what it sounds like if it flows correctly grammatically without that pause. And in this case, it doesn't. In some cases, criminal. No, it has to be in some cases criminal charges. So the answer is D. Finally, allegations. After the New York Times and the New Yorker published accusations of sexual harassment and assault against Weinstein, many more women and some men came forward with allegations against others, which came forward with claims against others. Yeah, that works. With questions against others. Yeah. It seems a little stronger than questions, but maybe. Appreciation? No. That's the opposite of what they came forward with. And support? Also, no. It's got to be claims or questions. And it seems like in the context of what they're talking about, what these people did are not just, they're not just sort of questioning. They had questions against Kevin Spacey and Louis C.K., etc. They had claims against them. They claimed that they did really bad things. So the answer is A. All right, summarize the article. The article is actually about another article, and it is itself kind of a summary. It's a summary of this article from Time Magazine about the silence breakers. Every year, Time Magazine names a Person of the Year, the person most people were talking about, the most newsworthy person. And this year, the winner or winners are the women of the #MeToo movement. So that's the summary, I guess. The main idea, this is a weird case because it is itself already a summary, where the main idea and the summary are basically the same. That the main idea is that women coming forward is a very notable and new phenomena with their claims of sexual misconduct. And it was worthy enough to be on the cover of Time Magazine following up last year's Person of the Year, Donald Trump. And one or two pieces of evidence that support your claim that this is about the Me Too movement. Well, my two sentences would probably be this. Just the first two. It's the main idea. It's one of the times when you can look at the first paragraph and you can sort of get the main idea from that. All right, that is it.